Good morning, I'm Kevin with Dixie Products, and today on Dixie University we are going to show you how to light your vent-free gas logs. So in order to access the controls for your gas logs, you may have to move a log or two to access them. Before starting this project, I do recommend that you take a picture of your gas logs for reference when you put the logs back. Log placement is very important. That is why I do recommend taking the photograph of your gas logs. Currently, I'm going to remove some of these logs to give you a better visual display of the procedure of lighting your logs. In order to light your pilot light on your vent-free gas log system, the first thing that you want to do is go from the off position to the pilot position. Most gas logs you're going to have an indication mark to tell you where to line them up with. So first thing I'm going to do is turn it to pilot. The knob locks in each position. In order to release the lock, you push it in about 1/16 of an inch and rotate. The first position is pilot, and it's lined up with the mark. At this point, you're going to depress the knob fully and hold. You will hold this until the pilot light has been lit for 30 seconds. We continue to hold the knob in, and then we're going to use our igniter. Our igniter is going to be pushed 2 to 3 times every 10 to 15 seconds. So if the pilot did not light, I continue to hold it, and every 10 to 15 seconds I will strike it 2 to 5 times every 10 to 15 seconds. When the pilot is lit, we continue to hold the knob fully depressed for an additional 30 seconds. At the end of 30 seconds, we release the control knob. At that point, the pilot should stay lit. If the pilot goes out, repeat the first step until the pilot stays lit when you release the knob. When the pilot stays lit without you priming it, you will turn it to the on position. The motion will be counterclockwise. The knob is locked. I push it 1/16 of an inch in, rotate it to the on position. At this point, the pilot light is on and the unit is ready to be operated. In some cases, the pilot may take 2 to 5 minutes to thoroughly heat up the safety and before your logs will turn on. In most cases, you will find, if it's still attached, you will find an instruction packet of metal labels attached to your log set. This log set has detailed instructions on pilot lighting procedure. Now I'm going to reassemble the logs. It is very important that these logs go back in very particular order. If you do not put the logs back in particular order that they are designed to have, you could have many problems. Some of the problems can include sooting, increased carbon monoxide levels. These problems can be anywhere from light to severe. Severe problems in sooting, the soot can carry it throughout your home. Problems with carbon monoxide can vary with very serious health problems. Please install a carbon monoxide detector if you have any gas appliances or products in your home. This is the emergency gas cutoff. Generally, it does not need to be turned off unless you have a problem. A problem necessitating the gas cutoff would be you physically smell gas in your home or you physically see flames that are not correct. In both of those cases, that is an excellent time to shut your gas off. If you have a key cutoff like this one, you will turn it clockwise until it stops. Some of these cutoffs will rotate many times until they come to a stop. Just remember, whenever you are turning off or on the emergency gas supply, that it is turned until it stops. if you turn your gas supply off or your gas supply has been off, do understand that could take a very long time to rebleed the gas line and get your logs started. So if your logs have been turned off, the gas supply has been turned off either at your cutoff or at your fuel tank, do understand that it may take minutes or longer to get your gas pilot started. This concludes our video series today on how to start your pilot light. Tune in later for future installments.